In the previous episode, we've seen how to start on the board and stand up. Now you're going to learn a little bit more about the technique to ride and how to control your board. To start, we're going to see first the foot positioning on the board, because in eFoil you can have two different foot positioning in order to have different abilities on the board. So this first position is more forgiving and also very comfortable for cruising. So here we have a stance which is quite narrow, with the front foot just underneath the battery handle and the back foot on top of the click system of the board. Right? Make sure that you're very flexible on the legs, that your body is relaxed for foiling because you don't want to be stiff. To control your height in this position, you will go extend your body up in order to go up and compress your body down by increasing the pressure on the front in order to go down. So you can control your height just being very flexible, up and down, and going with the flow. Compressing, going up, compressing, going up, compressing, going up. This second position is better for advanced riding because it's going to allow you to have total control of your board, but it's also going to be less forgiving if you make some mistakes, so get ready to have some nice wipeouts. So in this position, I have my 2 feet on top of the foot strap rails. So they're quite spread apart. I have my back foot on top of the mast and my front foot on the middle of the battery, which this will allow me to have total control of the board when I balance back and forth. Alright? So you're going to take a proper something position by breaking the back leg in order to twist your body and have the shoulder looking in the front. Alright? Be very flexible on your legs because you're going to be up and down by pushing on the back to go up and pushing on the front to go down. Small tip for this position is that you can slide your feet slightly on the edges of the board in order to win more control when you're going to turn. For example, my back foot is on the outside, which means I'm going to be able to push more and make bigger turns. Same for my front foot, which is on the outside, which is going to allow myself to have better backside turns. It is very important to understand the functioning of your board if you want to be able to foil properly. So, to manage your speed is going to be with the thumb in the hand controller. Then you will manage your height by pushing front and back on your feet. If you push on the back, the wing is going up and it's going to lift you up. And if you push on the front, it's going down and you're going to go down as well. This is how you control your height. And no worries if you go too high, as with the jet you will have constant water flow in and you're not going to crash too hard. So it's just going to make you float above the water and going down and you want to keep floating. And to control the direction is going to be by the look and your shoulder movement and pushing on your feet. Remember that foiling is very smooth, so you also want your body to be very relaxed. Alright, because if your body is too stiff, it's not going to match the movement of your eFoil. And another very common mistake is to break your body by leaning down too much without having the mast, which is going to make you fall. So remember that at all time you want your center of balance with the same alignment as the mast and not being with different angles. Now you have learned how to navigate and control your foil in the air, so it's time for you to go to the next step, which is carving backside and front side and then snaking right and left.